No two flowers in nature are exactly the same, says Japanese proverb. The most fundamental assumption of modern industry is that artifacts need to be made with as constant qualities as possible. When you make an automobile, for example, the mechanical and electronic parts produced in thousands need to be copies of identical properties. Otherwise, precision manufacturing of automobiles would not be possible. However, this kind of approach would not do good for creatures of nature, especially humans. As we know when we look around us, every person is different. Even identical twins develop different personalities. People tend to perceive individuals belonging to an ethnic group as being homogeneous in character. But if you look properly, you start to discern the individual differences. Remember, variation is one of the greatest hallmarks of nature. Because of the significant roles played by cultural influences and learning, humans tend to exhibit even greater variation than flowers, leaves, or other living entities in nature. Therefore, it is no good trying to be like others, even if there is peer pressure. Thus, there is every reason to relax and just be yourself. According to the Japanese proverb, Junin toiro, 10 different people will have 10 different colors. This proverb expresses the view that there are great variations in personality, sensitivity, and value systems among people. Thus, while pursuing your Ikigai or purpose, you can be yourself as much as you like. It is only natural that you should be yourself, because each one of us has a slightly different color. Needless to say, the approach each individual adopts toward his or her life might be actually quite unique. According to the philosophy of Ikigai, individual uniqueness is something to be discovered and worked on, not merely assumed and preserved. Defining the Ikigai of being an individual in harmony with society at large would reduce much of the stress of competition and comparison. You don't have to blow your own trumpet to be heard. You can just whisper, sometimes to yourself. Ikigai and happiness come from the acceptance of the self. Recognition from other people would certainly be a bonus. However, it can also hinder the all-important acceptance of the self if put in a wrong context. We humans are different, each one of us. So, celebrate who you are. British comedians. Matt Lucas once told that he used to be laughed at school. Therefore, in an action of creative self-defense, he started to make people laugh before he was laughed at. Lucas agreed, saying that laughter could be the best form of self-defense. From a cognitive point of view, laughter is considered an instance of metacognition, supported by the prefrontal areas of the cortex. In metacognition, you look at yourself as if observing from the outside. By doing that, you come to terms with your own defects and shortcomings, and supplement your awareness with fresh insight seen from the outside. You might be afraid to confront the true image of the self. In such cases, a healthy dose of laughter, supported by a metacognition of the self, would help. Sometimes, metacognition does not lead to mirth straight away. But it is always good to have a realistic picture of oneself, even if it is not a favorable one. The greatest secret of Ikigai, ultimately, has to be the acceptance of oneself, no matter what kind of unique features one might happen to be. Born with, there is no single optimum way to find Ikigai. Each one of us has to seek our own in the forest of our unique individualities. But don't forget to have a good laugh while seeking yours, today and every day. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more empowering content. Thanks for watching.